your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over and talking about the new Titans drop tomorrow coming to NBA 2K23. Now, I'm actually still currently banned. It's a joke. It's a dumpster fire. I'm going to try not to talk about that. I better be unbanned by tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to have some real issues with 2K in general. But that's besides the point. Gonna put that, away for a little bit. Dark Matter, Yao Ming, and Ben Simmons are coming to my team. So I'm glad I didn't hold on to any of my players. I'm glad I basically sold my entire team, as this content drop is it's ridiculous. That's all I can say. Now we're gonna start off at the bottoms from the pink diamonds and work our way up. But just know, as far as this content drop in general, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. Now let's start it off at the bottom left here. Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz is going to be good because his release is absolutely incredible. His height, I think he's only 6'4". It's going to leave a lot to be desired. But for a budget point guard, he's not going to be bad. His movement should be good. The release of Markelle Fultz is obviously solid. And just as an overall budget point guard in my team, should be good enough in general, right? Again, if you are no money spent and just starting the game, he should be a solid option for you. Do I expect him to get better than like Bonger, KPJ? Probably not, but should be good in his own right. Xavier McDaniel up next. Now, I got to go to 2K database to look at this stuff because I don't know what release Xavier McDaniel has even had this year. Isaiah Roby base, I guess that's a decent release. If McDaniel gets that on very quick, the card could be really solid because he's 6'9", has a good player model, player build, especially for that 3. Could be that 3-and-D type guy, again, that can attack the rim as just an overall card. I don't have any issues with Xavier McDaniel, especially that hero Xavier McDaniel should be really, really solid in my team. Josh Jackson, the next card we're going to talk about today, doesn't have a card. Now, I'm pretty sure he did have a card last year, because he was in the NBA. 6'8" at the 2. If we go to last year at Jump Shot 81, the LaMelo Ball base. Is he going to get the LaMelo base this year? I don't know. That's something we are going to have to see. But 6'8", nonetheless, is incredible at that 2. Should be able to defend, attack the rim, and again, hopefully his SIGs are good because he would be next level good if that was the case. Whiteside up next. Now for Hassan Whiteside, 7 feet tall, can play the power forward position, 7'7" wingspan. This card already had a 3-ball, so he's going to be able to shoot. What's that Whiteside base look like? I don't know. That's something we're going to have to look into tomorrow. But again, good frame at that power forward position. I don't hate it at all. Bruce Bowen up next. Going to be basically another type of Shane Battier, right? 6'7". Again, going to have a smooth enough release to green. Going to play solid defense. He is going to be a Shane Battier-like player in my team. Not a card that I'm super high on going into this drop, but a card that should be really solid nonetheless. Luol Deng up next. A Galaxy Opal Luol Deng is going to be incredible because this Diamond Luol Deng was incredible. Probably Dono base on very quick. Hopefully a better leaner. But again, with Luol Deng, you're looking at a card who is 6'9" at the 2. Going to be able to compete with everybody. Good release. Really solid defensively. I'm really excited about what Luol Deng is going to bring to the table. Jalen Rose, for this card, I'm going to have to go to the Jalen Rose we did see last year in the clutch time wheel. Obviously, he's not going to be as good as that one. You know, this is the Galaxy Opal Jalen Rose we saw a little bit earlier. Did have a good dribble style for his time. Decent enough release. I have high hopes for Jalen Rose, though, because, again, he is 6'8" at that point guard position. A budget card that I'm hoping can compete at that highest level. Gerald Wallace, our next card we're going to talk about today. For Gerald Wallace, you're looking at a 3-and-D guy that is going to do exactly that. Going to be a 3-and-D guy, play a lot of defense. Only 6'7" at the 2, which, again, for this era, we see Big Z at the 2, guys like that. So, might leave a little bit to be desired in that aspect, in that category. But still, going to defend at a very high level. Should be a really good 3-and-D player in my team. Tyson Chandler, that can play the 4 up next. 7'1", incredible player model, player build, and can play the 4. That's already says enough about Tyson Chandler. His 3-ball is probably going to be pretty solid. What is his release going to be like? Are they going to give him that Marcus Morris senior base? And if they do, hopefully it's on very quick. Or are they going to give him a new release? I think that's what it comes down to for Tyson Chandler. I do like his player model player build, and honestly, just for a budget big in general, could be a very solid guy for you guys to look at picking up for your squad. Michael Redd up next. We know what Michael Redd provides. Hopefully, again, his release does get sped up a little bit. I don't mind Michael Redd ever in my team because he's always able to shoot. And especially when he does become good, he's always able to play a little bit of defense. Now, we did see a Michael Redd, I think, on a clutch time wheel spin last year. Obviously, he was a pink diamond, but was really solid for his specific time. Again, hopefully they improve his release, all those types of things. But again, Galaxy Opal Michael Redd, really solid in my team. We've got 3 more cards to go over. Let's start with a non-hero version. This guy, Dirk Nowitzki. Here's the deal with Dirk, guys. He's got one of the best releases in my team, especially if they put that on very quick. You could be looking at an absolutely incredible forward in my team, and maybe a top 3 power forward in the entire game. I mean, it's that simple. Did I love the release of the last card? Absolutely. Why I didn't love Dirk, his playmaking wasn't great and his defense wasn't great. But those 2 things do improve for this Titans Dirk Nowitzki. Expect me to gas him up to the moon because his release is already good. He's got one of the best releases in the game. His player model for the 4 is just fine. Obviously, for the 5 isn't something I love, but could be a very good card to run alongside a Yao Ming. Now, both Yaos are going to be good. Let's be honest with ourselves. This Yao is our best card in my best center in my team, and we're getting a new Dark Matter Yao. Dark Matter Hero Yao is going to be the best player in my team, outside of maybe Manute Bol, who also should be coming tomorrow. Here's the deal for Yao, though. The card's going to be ridiculously expensive. This Yao is going to be ridiculously expensive, and that's not even talking about the other Yao Ming in my team. So I expect this Yao to basically be an invincible, honestly, because Yao's already great. I mean, he's only going to get better. This Yao is going to get 40 off. It's going to be ridiculous. This Yao is the Yao I'd be like, maybe he'll be a little bit cheaper so you guys can't afford him. But again, expect him to be the best center of the game. 7-6 already has, this card already had a smooth release. Now the release is probably going to be on very quick. Might even give him a better dribble style. I'm telling you guys, yes, Manute might be the best center in the game, but don't lock him in. Just get the cheap Yao. He is going to be able to compete with Manute. And honestly, the Galaxy Opal Yao might be an absolute steal for his specific price when it does come down to it. Last but certainly not least, Ben Simmons. Look, with Ben Simmons, you're probably looking at your best point guard in my team. This is the last Ben Simmons card we had. I'd still say he was the top 10 point guard in the game. New Ben Simmons, even this one's going to have 35 Hall of Famers, going to be able to shoot. The other Ben Simmons, probably going to just have those extra shooting badges and just going to be a little more of that offensive threat. Expect this release to stay the same, but be on very quick. Maybe a better leaner as well. But I'm going to be honest with you. This pack drop is really top heavy. You look at the budget ballers here. Yes, Xavier McDaniel might be cool. Josh Jackson might be cool. Obviously, the Galaxy Opal Jalen Rose, Tyson Chandler, and Luol Deng should be good as well. But it's a top heavy drop. I mean, anytime you get a guy like Yao, like Ben Simmons, it's going to be that top heavy type of drop, especially when we know Manute Bol is attainable tomorrow as well. So just know tomorrow's drop is going to be special. And the best part about it, at the time I'm recording this, I'm still big. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Who are you guys excited for tomorrow? Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.